How about Marcos Galvao and Luis Alberto Nogueira? This one for a shot at the Bellator Bantamweight champion, Eduardo Dantas. This is the Bellator Bantamweight tournament final. Galvao, 12-5-1 draw. Alberto Nogueira. Luis Alberto Del Rio Nogueira. That should be his nickname. His nickname should be Del Rio. He is 14-2. Galvao, coming off a unanimous decision win over 19-4 Travis Marks on May 11th in his semifinal at Bellator 68, while Nogueira coming off a knockout third-round victory over 15-6 Hiroshi Nakamura on May 25th in his semifinal at Bellator 70. Galvao, 11 of 12 wins via decision with only one knockout. Nogueira, 7 of 14 wins via decision with 5 knockouts, though, and 2 submissions. Galvao has lost 5 times in his career, 3 via decision, twice via knockout. He's never been submitted, while Nogueira has lost twice in his career, once via submission and once via decision. He's never been knocked out. Kind of interesting. Nogueira actually has lost to the current Bellator champion, Eduardo Dantas, submitted by him in 2008, and lost a decision to Ed West in 2011, where Marcos Galvao has victories in Bellator over Chase Beebe and Ed West. So they have common opponent there in West, and Galvao has a win while Nogueira has a loss. Galvao has gone 3-2 in Bellator, while Nogueira has gone 4-1. Nogueira is riding a 3-fight win streak into this one. He is 30 years old, from Brazil. He's been fighting as a professional for 4 years, while Galvao has been fighting as a professional for 9 years, since 2003. He is just a year older, though, than Nogueira at 31. He is also Brazilian and trains with Team Nova União, one of the best camps in all of MMA. Galvao, Nogueira, what a bantamweight fight, Big Tuna. I'm on the fence. Help me out.
Oh, this one is actually a difficult fight to pick. I was kind of upset that you threw to me immediately. Nonetheless, I believe both of these fighters have had fantastic success in Bellator. Galvao lost a decision to, what was that former champion's name? Former featherweight champion.
Zach Makovsky.
No, that's bantamweight champion.
Joe Warren.
Joe Warren was dropping down. They fought at a catchweight of 137, and Joe Warren stole that bout from Galvao. Galvao has looked impressive and looked impressive during this tournament. But I'm going to go with Luis Alberto Nogueira, as I thought his TKO over Nakamura on May 25th was just spectacular, and he's looked fantastic, in my opinion. I realize that Galvao has beat Ed West and Nogueira has lost to him. And nonetheless, I think that perhaps Galvao has been kind of fighting for a little too long, yet Nogueira's got more wins than Galvao. I'm going to go with Luis Alberto Nogueira. 3-fight win streak, just looking great.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go with Marcos Galvao, though, I think, because
of Nova, right?
Team Nova União helps. Also, the win over Ed West. The fact that he was able to beat Ed West while Nogueira was not able to beat him, I think, says something. I think also the victory over Travis Marks, despite the fact he didn't finish his semifinal opponent, I think he had a tougher opponent than Nogueira did. I think Nakamura was maybe an easier opponent than Travis Marks. So I'm going to go with Marcos Galvao for those reasons. And that's how it's going to go.